is Tina Reading, Lydia Knight.
Good morning. How are you today?
Just fine.
Good morning, Lydia. I have the opportunity to ask the first question. Why do you think more people are not interested in becoming an adoptive parent? Is it lack of education, or is it just...
I think lack of education is definitely one reason why. I think a lot of people want to, have a biological child, and I think that's great. But I also feel that there are people out there that, for some medical reason, maybe can't have children, or somebody like me that has the heart to adopt a child that would love to do that.
So you would like to adopt?
I definitely would. Getting involved with this platform and meeting Allie and just talking with her and seeing how special she is, I just definitely have that heart and that call and that desire, and adopting a child is something that I would love to do.
Tell us about your talent.
I am so excited about my talent. That's one thing that I cannot wait to do. I get to do it for you tomorrow night. It is a ballet on point to You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairspray. I have been classically trained in ballet for 14 years, over a decade, and it is my passion. I absolutely love it. And I am dressed from hot pink from head to toe, and I think you are going to love it. It's so much fun.
You mentioned that you want to accomplish the world record for the most continuous fuentes.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuente is very, very difficult.
Yes, they are.
What is the current record, and how many do you want to be able to do?
When I was looking that up, there's actually not a record, but I can do 35 continuous fouettes right now on soft shoe, and I'm working towards 50 or 75, and once I hit that goal, then I'm going to turn it in, and maybe they'll think that's good enough for a world record.
Now, for those of us who are not that versed in dance, what exactly is a forte?
A fouette. Well, you take your leg and you bring it out in second position, and I can't show you because I'm in a dress and heels, but then you bring it up in passe, and it's continuous turns, and you just turn forever, and it's my favorite move in dance.
It's really hard.
It is.
Can you explain to us what Go Blue Day is?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Go Blue Day was so much fun. In my hometown of Texarkana, on April 7th of this year, the city of Texarkana came together and we encouraged everyone to wear blue. I passed out blue ribbons at my school and encouraged all my friends to wear blue. And for those of you that don't know, blue is the color for child abuse, and it represents the abused and the bruised and battered bodies of the abused children.
Now, most families want to adopt babies.
Right.
How would you convince a family that to maybe take an older child that needs adoption as opposed to a newborn?
What I would love for them to do is to sit down and talk with Allie. Allie is my Lone Star Princess, but she's so much more. She's like my little sister. I absolutely love her, and you'll see her on stage with me this week, Tuesday night. But you won't be able to pick her out. And this child is so adorable. She's spunky, and she is the perfect 8-year-old, and if you talk to her, you would never know that she went through sexual abuse, physical abuse, all before she was over the age of 4. She endured more than most average adults endure in their lifetime. And she was not even 4 yet. But she is this happy child, and she is so excited. She's actually outside waiting on me to get out of interview, and I can't wait to give her a big old hug after this. But if they could talk to Allie and see how normal she is and how much love and care that if you give a child that was abused, how they can be a normal kid.
Lydia, I was going to ask, I'm going to throw out a couple of names just out of curiosity to see if you've ever heard of these folks.
Okay.
Involved in ballet. One is Maria Tallchief, and the second is Drosselmeyer.
Oh, of course, Drosselmeyer and the Nutcracker. I have a collection of over 300 Nutcrackers, and he is actually my favorite Nutcracker that I have. I love him.
Drosselmeyer in the Dallas Fort Worth Ballet, believe it or not.
Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. He used to scare me as a kid with his little cape and eye patch, but I love him now.
You have the choice of talking with President Obama or Oprah Winfrey. Which will you choose and why?
I would love to meet President Barack Obama. I think he is in such a authoritative role, and I would just love to see his view on that.
Kind of going back to your platform,
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
familiar with the National Adoption Day program that goes on across the...
A little bit, yes, ma'am.
Does Texas have one? Do they participate in that?
I believe they do. I know a lot of stuff locally, and I would wish that I knew more statewide, but I know that Texas is with CPS, and the Rainbow Room is the main organization that I function with, and they are a national organization.
Your resume mentions that you're a published poet.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about
In ninth grade, I wrote a poem in class, and it was kind of an assignment that we had to do, and I was just kind of jotting stuff down on a paper, and my teacher made me publish it into the school-wide magazine, and then it got published in our local newspaper. And it was just a poem using similes and metaphors about what I feel my real name should be, maybe that day, maybe that week, or just some things that I went through.
Go ahead.
Can you explain a little bit more on why you don't eat sandwiches?
Why I don't eat sandwiches. I don't like sandwiches. I'm a really picky eater. There are just some foods that I will not eat. And Mom started learning that I don't like sandwiches when I just brought them home from lunch at school, and I just hadn't touched them. I don't like bread, meat, and cheese all together. I like it rolled up. Like, I'll bring a little thing of ham, or I'll bring a block of cheese or a roll or something for my lunches. My friends make fun of me all the time, but that's okay. That's what I like to eat.
If people had to describe you in one word that started with the letter F, what would they say?
Definitely fun. I am so much fun. I mean, I can be serious at times, and I'm not really a big morning person, and so I have to wake up early in the morning so that I am fun and perky when my friends see me, but definitely fun.
So are we seeing you at your best right now?
Yes, I've been up for about 3 hours, had my little caffeine shot, and I'm good.
What would you like to change about your parents?
About my parents?
Yes.
Well, I'm 17 years old, and I have been driving for about a year, and my mom's having big let-go issues. She still thinks of me as her little baby, and yes, I am her baby, but I'm also 17, and I want to drive, and I want to do all this fun stuff, and she's just like, no. I just wish she would let me go a little bit more, but I mean, I love how protective she is sometimes.
What are you looking forward to most about turning 18?
Turning 18. Oh, I don't know. I think just that sense of independence and thinking about college and getting off on my own. I think that's what I'm most looking forward to.
Your science fair that you won, what was your project?
Oh my goodness, y'all are going to see how big of a science nerd I am. I actually grew bacteria. I am called the bacteria queen at my school, and I tested the water treatment plant, the wastewater treatment plant in my hometown of Texarkana, and tested it to see if the water was really cleaner when it came out, if it was capable of drinking water. And in fact, I found out that it wasn't, that their statement was false, and they wouldn't let me publish my project. And so a few days later, they came out with an article in the newspaper about how they were working on tests to clean up the water, and so my project kind of got them razzled, so that was quite interesting as an 8th grader to do that.
Lydia, how did you get interested in special education? I have a special education child, and I was just wondering how that came about.
I feel that I have the call for that. When I was in 8th grade in my National Junior Honor Society, we went to Opportunities, which is the special education organization in Texarkana, and we just played with the kids, and Chelsea came up and ran up in my lap, and she was so beautiful, and she was so sweet and talented, and I just feel that I would really like to work with that.
Lydia, thank you so much. You've enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow night on stage.